everyone? Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. Coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us.
Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David Eve's come a long way. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jones is out there with Hudson. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Moreland in at the point. They've got Bellamy, also Wallace out there, and it's Willis in at the 4. Well, the one thing I love seeing in these here's Wallace. From 11 feet away, jump shot is good.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
English pulls it in. Now here's Bellamy. He gets that one.
Just setting the tone within a time without a bucket.
Moreland kicks to Ross. Over Bellamy. And he overshot that one, missing. Pass to Willis. Over Ross. Willis, no good. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Moreland with the bucket.
And you know, it's
Willis covering. And he banks in the layup.
Good way to start this game.
Hillier. Pass to Bolton. Here's Hillier. He's covered by Willis. And he lobs it up toward the rim from the first quarter of the game. Here's Patrick. And it's off from three-point range. Puts it up from 7. It's tipped. Pass to Bridgman. With the floater, the shot missing. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The home team, they lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
His lead to talk about anxiety. Athletes as public figures can have a broader impact than just entertaining. And we see it over and over.
Here is Hillier, covered by Rubio.
Those plays can make a difference.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Bridgman with the rebound. And here comes the break. Rubio with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. He's gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. The pass to English. Here's Wallace. Got it from 16 feet. Wallace has got 7 points in the game. Into the second quarter. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot by Moreland, no good. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Wallace's shot is good. He's got 9.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Moreland. Back to Ross. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. The shot by Moreland, no good. Zuzman kept alive to the inside. Passes it to Bellamy. In the corner, Wallace with it. From downtown. And Jones pulls it down. Out to the wing. The 17-footer. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The away team leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Kenny, what did you see from them? Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their shooting rhythm was off, under 40%. Some of that was shot selection, some of it was the defense stepping up. My guess is we'll see some significant changes as things get going in the second half. Increasing off-the-ball activity, making the extra pass, and trying to get better looks.
And that's going to do it.
Who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Wallace is out there with Bellamy. Then there's Willis. And it's English in at the 3 spot. Ross against Bellamy. Off target at the rim. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Hilliard passes to Musa. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hudson. Fade away. And it's off the back rim. No good. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Wallace. The layup off target.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Dennis. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Rubio. The pass to Willis. Got a hand on it. Here's the break. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Wallace. A second chance effort. And Willis gets it to go. Wallace covering. But they recover it. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Good on the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent pass.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Willis. That shot off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The away team leading by just 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Here's Bellamy. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And so Bellamy nails both of them. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Moreland, covered by Rubio. Lays it up off the glass. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now, here's Rubio. Passes it to Bridgman. No good from outside. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Moreland, covered by Rubio. Here's Hudson. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Oh, going
Rubio, and the dunk by Rubio. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Moreland. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Fades. Bridgman with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. English dishes to Rubio. Floats one, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ross kicks to Moreland. And stolen by Bellamy. And here's the fast break for the finish. And then Bellamy with the dunk.
And you thin as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. He kept his head and just stayed patient.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Now here's Wallace. Here's the teardrop. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter to tie it up. He can't hit that. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. There's the pass to Moreland. No good with the layup. Clock. Pass to Willis. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gets the 3 to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless. Game.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly